Hello, welcome. My name's Sally. So this session will be very focused on the postnatal woman, especially ladies that have a separation of the abdominal wall. Now this is very common in postnatal ladies. For some ladies it will snap straight back in after the baby, but for quite a lot of ladies it will stay separated. So the area I'm referring to is called the linea alba. It's the connective tissue that runs down the centre line of your body. Sometimes during pregnancy that area gets slightly darkened, so that's exactly where we're going to work on today. And it holds together basically our rectus abdominal muscles. So they're the muscles that give you a six-pack if you've ever had one. I never have, and I don't think I ever will, but it's that area. So we're trying to bring everything back together. Now, as I said, postnatally, most women will have a bit of a separation, and that's not a problem. However, when it goes on and it's prolonged, it can cause a few health issues for ladies. The most prominent one is back pain, lower back pain, issues with prolapses with regards to the womb and bladder can also result from rectus diastasis basically, and doing too much work with the separation of the abs before the body's ready. So I'm going to begin by showing you how to detect if you've got one or not. So we're going to come onto our backs. So we're going to roll down. Just carefully roll down, by the way, don't put too much pressure on the abs. So you're on your elbows and just coming down, or you could roll down via your side. Now I'm just going to show you where to place the hands. So just getting your fingertips, we're going to place those just to the centre of the abdominal area. We're going to start quite high. The other hand will just support my head and neck. Now we have to be really careful when we're coming up into an ab curl that we don't put undue pressure on our abdominal organs. So we're just going to come up real briefly. Now as I lift, if I had a separation, mine have pretty much come back together now, 2 years after having a kid, they've pretty much come back together. But if they were still separate, it would feel very, very soft, really quite squidgy as I came up. Okay, and then we'll just bring the head and shoulders back down. And then we'll let the hand move down a little bit and then curling up. The closer you get to the belly button, the more likely you will feel one. So that's obviously the biggest circumference when you're pregnant. So coming up and slowly down. And then again, bringing the hand a little bit lower again. Okay, and curling up again from there. So again, if a lady had a diastasis, it felt very, very soft there, you could pretty much guarantee there's still quite a large separation of the abdominal wall. So that linea alba is stretched very, very thinly.